The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing. Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole. Indeed!
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, just making their opponent suffer with their boot.
Oh, absolutely punishing.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Dakota Kai picking up speed. Round the bases we go. Face watch.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
Tough spot for Isla. Seal. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Isla Dawn has no problem getting in the face of anyone who crosses her path. So when you're in the ring with her, you need to...
Here we go. Suicide dive. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Pump kick. She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Take off.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. Relentless attack from Dakota here.
Yeah, this is what you got to do against Dawn. Taking the fight right to her.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
A cross body from the middle rope.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Oh, and a backstabber. Captain of Team Kick is brimming with confidence now.
And a confident Dakota Kai is a...
Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai! Detonation kick! Kai has this in hand now.
Goes for the pin. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
This fight was too much for Dawn to handle.
In the end, Dakota was one step ahead, and it helped her shut the door tonight.
Within the confines of battle...
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Gets driven into the corner. Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Clever offense by Stratton. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Oh, man.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
And I bet Tiffany is looking to inflict more damage, too.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what can she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her playbook isn't as shallow as some people think it is. It's time to pull out all of her skills, all of her technical ability, and put on a Tiffany Stratton showcase.
Ooh. What a drop kick.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism, floating over to the Alabama Slam.
Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Putting her money where her mouth. Stratton goes up high with the
Prettiest moonsault ever. Will Tiffany put it away here?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton comes up big and gets the win.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Elektra Lopez.
Put your hair up and square up.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shaman, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Here's a cunning opportunist.
careful how you... Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Endless kicks to the gut.
All right, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
We're looking a little dazed here.
Just driving the knees, my gosh.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, stomping away.
Goes into the corner.
Nowhere to go. Rapid fire kicks.
Loading with kicks.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The offense catching up with her now.
Sonya looks as intimidating as ever on that attack.
Just look at Deville go.
Sonya is on a roll right here.
Taking flight.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Big boot. Jeez.
Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to try and get into Wendy Chu's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this one? What tricks does she have up her pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and rationalize Wendy's mindset here, Cole. I will say, though, I'm not exactly opposed to this more aggressive side of it.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope!
Superplex!
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too. Sharp elbow.
Uh-oh. It knew what was coming there. Finds a counter for Chu.
Oh, my God. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
And looking for the triangle arm bars.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
What a knee. Sonya has to be careful here. She's giving her opponent some time to recover.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Chop block.
Must be a fuse or something.
Wait, what just happened?
Thankfully, the lights are back, and I don't care how many times you see it, you never get used to darkness like that.
To be honest, it freaks me out each and every time, Michael. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Sonya can be looking to end this.
They're about to put it away. Two. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
This was not the showing Wendy Chu had hoped for.
Wendy Chu learning the hard way, you don't sleep on the job.
Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Tegan Nox not afraid to throw down and has a newfound killer instinct.
Well, Nox has battled through multiple serious injuries, and she's here to make a mark every time.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas,
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations.
What is she doing? It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Down for the pin.
And she kicks out. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
And stays one step ahead.
These two showing how well they know each other. Butterfly suplex. Oh!
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Repeated headbutts.
Bludgeoning their opponent. Every strike more devastating than the last.
And she anticipated what was coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Ooh, both palms to the gut.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Corey, what do you think Tegan Nox will need to do in this match to come out on top?
Well, Tegan's got to keep going, Cole. I'm talking no wasted movement.
This is obviously about winning at all costs. Going up top.
Top rope now. High-risk maneuver.
Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Beautiful suplex. And Nox is really being knocked around here.
And Nox has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
Oh, step up, senton. Straight into the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Nox saves herself.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
One down. This could be it. The pin. And a kick out before even one there.
Staying in this one.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Step up senton.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
Tegan won't come back from that.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Tegan Nox Knox knocked down a peg with this defeat.
Tegan Knox has been knocked down before, but don't forget, she always finds a way to get up and come back for more.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight, and she won't let anything stand in her way.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern. Thunderous powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Sent hard into the corner. Oh, man.
Rope-assisted dropkick.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Into the corner. Face first.
And a vicious kick to the arm.
And Kai not happy with absorbing the brunt of that one.
Drop kick.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Kai's having trouble getting her bearings. Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the...
Launching.
Oh, what a splash!
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
A cross body from the middle rope.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practice striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hit.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex. She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Face wash.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Into the Alabama slam.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
The center of the universe. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Let's just enjoy this, the prettiest moonsault ever.
This looks bad for Kai.
There's two. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Look at the anger and frustration on the face of Dakota Kai.
Dakota thought it was going to be easier than it was, but wow, was she wrong.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves, and take it forcefully. She's a powerful striker with a very extensive mixed martial arts background.
Yeah, Sonya Deville never pulls her punches, but does like to pull strings behind the scenes.
Not been a recipe for success for her at times, though.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch. She still has a lot more in her.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Lands the knee.
Dropping the elbow.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. This match is not going to end so soon.
And back into the ring she goes. A face buster knee smash.
That was painful.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Deville needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Sonya Deville is such a fierce competitor, but it seems like she struggled to break through to that next level. Corey, do you think that's weighing on her mind tonight?
It has to be in her mind, but it's what she does with it that's going to dictate this matchup. If Deville's able to use that feeling as motive
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Sonya's confidence may be a little shaken after that attack.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in this.
Oh, diving senton bomb!
That was amazing.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2, and she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Oh, step up enziguri. Oh, out to the apron. Now to the top rope.
Good heavens, DDT on the apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Evades the attack.
stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
DeVille needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. It's a counter for Paxley.
And Sonya is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Sonya getting some newly determined focus.
Paxley avoids that one.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Wow.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Corkscrew senton.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Paxley, man, sealed things up.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Sonya Deville tasting bitter defeat here.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
The following is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She's spraying her way into WWE. Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Drop kick hits the mark.
Stratton was scouted there. She countered that into her own offense.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Paxley comes right back at her.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Into the corner. Face first.
And a vicious kick to the arm.
And Tatum Paxley did not see that coming.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Stratton.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here.
Oh, gosh.
Oh. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Ow! Rope-assisted drop kick. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If taking flight through the air and connects, completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Tatum Paxley's pushing back now.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Finds a counter for Paxley. And she re-enters the ring. A discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Yeah, Tiffany's keeping her emotions in check, and wouldn't you know it, things are, in fact, going her way here.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
What a forearm smash. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Tiffany Stratton.
The prettiest moonsault ever. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
There's two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
What a win for Tiffany Stratton.
I'm sure this isn't how things went with...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all. An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than... The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stay claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Oh, gosh.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Oh, Tiffany avoided contact.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Corey, I have to ask, what's the thought process got to be when you're facing off against a superstar like Charlotte Flair? What's the mindset you have to have?
A superstar like Charlotte Flair, Cole? Nobody's like the queen, but in terms of the mindset, you have to get it in your head that you are better than Charlotte if you want to stand a chance. Sure, it's not true, but believing's half the battle. The other half?
Taken down. Nicely done.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Drop kick with precision. Tiffany Stratton. Nice athleticism.
Oh, and an Alabama slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Tiffany is taking charge.
And hats off to her for stepping up and standing up to Charlotte Flair. Somehow convinced herself she's better than the queen.
Reversal catches Tiffany.
Don't do it.
Oh, crash and burn.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
On the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Throws her back in from ringside. Sharp knee. The champ slowing down some now.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. She escapes the attack.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Anticipated that. Drop kick hits the mark. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise. Big knee. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Ow!
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Leading her into the corner now.
Gotta hurt. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Oh, impressive cartwheel, floating over to the Alabama slam.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Stratton goes up high with fast movement gets her out of the way. Escapes out of that attack.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge. There it is, to the figure eight.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
Locked in the figure eight, and hold on a second. She actually managed to escape. Drop kick hits the mark.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. One counter met by another.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The center of the universe. Prettiest moonsault ever. Could that be enough to gain the title? Two. Oh, she kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, she's not ready for this to be over, I guess. Makes the cover.
And Tiffany Stratton has just reached the top of the mountain.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
There she is, our new champion.